Your CTO just greenlit an AI pilot. Great. But does that mean the entire org will be AI native by your next sprint? No. Yet today's best teams are moving from idea to impact in as little as 4 to 8 weeks. Let's unpack how they do it. Hey there, I'm Joni, your product management coach. I work with growth stage VPs and directors who want their team shipping faster and thinking sharper. In this episode, I'll answer, how fast can an AI-first shift really land without burning people out? You'll leave with a compressed roadmap. Plus, I'm going to share real-world numbers you can quote to your CFO. Here's a cadence I coach. In the first 0 to 8 weeks, you want to focus on a pilot with one squad, and you should be tracking an outcome KPI. DoorDash gave itself 8 weeks to stand up a Gen AI assistant for its contact center team and hit the mark, handling hundreds of thousands of calls by week 8. They focused on one problem and one metric. Their North Star was to cut resolution time, nothing more. In weeks 5 to 12, you can then expand to an adjacent team. And then you should be tracking a weekly leading indicator. Then in weeks 13 to 24, you want to document and clone so that you can replicate this and scale it across the organization. And at that point, you want to be tracking org level OKRs. Scale what works and think quarters, not years. By month 4, when you follow my playbook, you will have the data that says this works. That's your green light to replicate. So that's when you want to clone the ritual to the next pod. Use your original squad as coaches. That's one of the benefits of being on a pilot team, is that those people then get to step into leadership roles and have an opportunity to give back. Only 1% of companies feel AI mature. And the drag isn't employee willingness, it's leadership fluency. So block an hour each week for your own prompt gym demo, a new workflow at every all hands. When execs model the behavior that you're seeking, grassroots adoption can triple. And remember, a few months ago, Shopify was pushing really hard. Managers there now have to prove that AI can't do the job before hiring a new person. Sounds extreme, maybe, but it keeps skill building at the center of every staffing conversation. So let's recap. Week 0 to 8, launch your pilot team, one problem, one metric, with a sacred demo date. Weeks 5 through 12, lock in the habit. Measure every Friday and celebrate your traction. Months 4 through 6, clone and replicate. Publish your playbook and replicate with coaches from the pilot team. And always, always continue to upskill. So total time from first hypothesis to org-wide adoption of a playbook like this can be about 6 months. Fast enough to stay ahead, deliberate enough to last.